Wildcats. Welcome to Junior Seminars in the spring of 2020. Junior Seminars used to be called Junior Conferences. Your Verona Area High School counseling team has been working hard to create a dynamic method for you to get the information you are seeking for whatever your post-secondary dreams and goals might be. We know you might be wondering about the planning process and the future in these uncertain times and all that it holds. The seminars are set up to be a resource for you to explore when you are ready. Reach out to your counselors with any questions, and we look forward to seeing you again down the road. During this unusual time, we understand that it can be a little difficult to think about what might be happening in your future. We encourage you to simply think about the possibilities. Cast your ideas wide. Stay open to what might be out there for you. And we know that every student situation is different, and we want to help you find what is right for you. Some opportunities might include earning certificates, or perhaps going to a 2-year or a 4-year college. There are colleges out that are already completely online. They're online universities. Perhaps that's an option you would be interested in. Some students might be looking forward to apprenticeships in the trades. There are opportunities to work as a welder, for example. I know there are some students who would like to serve in the military. Others are thinking about taking a gap year. Some students might be interested in working to take some time to figure out what might come next. The choice is yours. The right pathway is your pathway. Your counselors are here to help you with the details. We know many students are thinking about post-secondary options. We encourage you to think about what is the school's policy in this time. We can help you figure out how to navigate that. What we understand to be true is that most post-secondary institutions have a great deal of grace around how we've handled grades during the closure. Other things to think about are connected to the school's program. Is that in alignment with your priorities and dreams? If a school is selective, remember that you too can be selective. You keep an eye on information about timelines and admissions. We know that the college landscape is changing and adjusting as the schools are as well. There will be a part of the course in Canvas that will have updated information as your counselors learn from the colleges and universities what their practices and expectations might look like in the future. Junior year is a fantastic time to do a graduation review, to take a look at your requirements and make sure that you have everything that's required by the Verona Area School Board to graduate. Counselors will be working on getting you a review of your credits and making sure that your senior schedule has all that you need. Now we'll think about exploring ideas for your future. There are many different things to think about as you explore the opportunities for what comes next after high school. There are search engines that you can use to help you explore the ideas of what your interests and passions might be. You are already familiar with Zello. You've done your course selections in Zello. In the Canvas course, you will find a link with directions on how to dig deeper and use Zello as a tool to explore future potential possibilities. The Wisconsin Career Clusters and Pathways website is just another great way of looking at what the opportunities are. And the final link on this page is the Occupational Outlook Handbook, a great government guide as to potential careers and how they are doing in our current world. In this next section, we'll look a little bit more thinking about 2-year and 4-year campuses. This first slide just gives you an idea about some things that you can consider as you are looking at different opportunities. From the size of the campus to how much it costs, to the diversity, the distance from home, and what programs are offered, there are many different qualities and possibilities in every place you might look to. You might consider the difference between attending a 2-year technical college and a 4-year college or university. A 2-year technical school tends to be lower tuition, smaller class sizes, closer to home. You might live at home as few have dorms. There's a more of an open admission. You might earn a 1-year certificate or a 2-year associate degree, or maybe you might start at a 2-year school and do a 2-year transfer program to later go to a 4-year college or university. You might enter right into a 4-year college or university where you can earn a bachelor's degree. The experience tends to be more that of living on campus with the enrichment that comes there. They might be a little more selective. There might be more options for the size of the campuses, and typically there are more clubs and activities. You can search in a variety of ways. These are 3 main search engines. The first, Big Future, is from the College Board and looks at colleges from across the nation. UW Help is a great resource for looking for Wisconsin in-state schools. Those are public colleges. And then Wisconsin Private Colleges is a great resource for looking for those private spaces. These are just a couple of examples of search engines you might use to explore your opportunities. If you plan to play as an athlete at the D1 or D2 level at college, be sure you are registered through NCAA Eligibility Center. NCAA has created a policy to help students navigate what grading system their high school created during the time of closure shutdown. In essence, your core course GPA will reflect the work that you have been doing throughout high school. Your core GPA should not be negatively impacted if you choose to take a pass in a core class. The Wisconsin Technical College system has opportunities for students who are interested in pursuing a technical or trade degree. Many students know about Madison College, which might be a great opportunity as it is here close to home. At Madison College, you can earn certificates, associate degrees, or you can go into the 2-year transfer program to eventually make your way to a 4-year college or university. There are opportunities through the Department of Workforce Development for apprenticeships in the trades. This is a great resource to begin a search for an apprenticeship if that is what you are interested in doing after high school. This next section is specific to applying for college, and we'll talk through the steps that you will need to take in the fall. The main elements in the process include the application, a fee, sending your transcripts, sending your ACT scores, any letters of recommendation if they're required, and then applying for FAFSA and scholarships. 3 major links to applications include the Common Application, UW Systems, and the Wisconsin Technical Colleges. These are just 3 examples. There are many opportunities for online applications. Please do not let the fee be a barrier for you. Most colleges have fee waivers. Your school counselors can help you navigate this piece of the process. Be aware of college application deadlines. Early decision is also referred to as ED. ED decisions are legally binding. If you get accepted, you have pledged to go to that school. Early action, or EA, is not legally binding. It simply means that if you apply early, generally by November 1st, you will hear back from the college or university early. You might also encounter rolling deadlines. This simply means that there are spots open in the class for the fall, and when they fill, they fill. It will close at that time. One final note about deadlines is that we might see some shift and changes in these expectations as the colleges and universities adjust to the safer at home orders. NACAC is a great resource to stay up to date with college decisions around deadlines. Beyond the online application, you will need to submit supplemental material for your college applications. You can find links to these materials on our Verona Area High School website under Academic and Career Planning. Your transcript is your official record of your grades in high school. You must officially request it to be sent to the college or university through parchment.com. On the Parchment site, you will create an account. Once you have your account, you will indicate Verona Area High School, and then you will select the colleges you would like your transcripts to be sent officially to. ACT score needs to be sent from the ACT.org. Once you've created an account, you will log in and select Send Scores. We are noticing a trend that some schools may go to test optional for the 2020-2021 application period due to the Safer at Home order and the inability of some students to take the ACT. Letters of recommendation are required by some, but not all, colleges. If you are applying through the Common Application, you can predict that you will need to get 2 letters of recommendation from your teachers. It is generally a good idea to ask your teachers in the spring to give them lots of time to work on a great letter for you. At the very least, you should give your letter writer 2 weeks prior notice before you need the letter by your deadline. A very helpful tool is now called the Senior Profile. You can find this profile located on the Verona Area High School website. This is a guide to help you create a resume and as well to give to people who might be writing letters for you. The Senior Profile is a great opportunity to map out all that you have learned and to think about what your goals might be for your future. In this next section, we will look at paying for college. One major resource for financial aid is through the federal government, referred to as FAFSA, which stands for Free Application Federal Student Aid. The FAFSA uses your family's tax information to create an expected family contribution number to help you navigate what your expectations are for paying for college. The FAFSA offers grants, scholarships, work-study, and loans. Some of our students are interested in joining the military or perhaps going to college with an ROTC option. The link on this page is a great starting point if this is an opportunity of interest to you. Juniors, we know that these are difficult times and that the future for all of us is not easy to navigate. As you are thinking about your future, we encourage you to explore your options, research the possibilities. Take some time to fill out your senior profile and work on your college essay if that's the direction you're thinking of going. You can take a virtual tour of potential spaces. You can join a social media site for the students that attend those spaces to learn more through their eyes. Start asking for your letters of recommendation from your teachers. Create multiple options, cast your net wide. None of us know for sure what this future will bring, so it is good to have many different types of plans. Finally, Wildcats, know that we love you. We want you to take care of yourself first and foremost. We created this site in our Canvas course to help you have access to information, so it will be here for you when you are ready. Sincerely and with heart, your school counseling team.